George. Larry, what was his last name? Larry Shapiro. There's Betsey. Betsey looks like she's pregnant with a kid. There's Aunt Mary, Uncle George. And there's Gary Kramer right there. Gary Kramer, Leo. I think those were Gary's kids. No, that is Betsey's daughter. There's Caryn. Gary Kramer's wife, Adrian. Another Adri and Caryn, Uncle Jimmy, Leo. And that's Gary in the background. Hello, Gary. How you doing? I'll take a look at these when you're over and when I'm in Boca Raton next week. Haven't seen movies like this in a while, I bet, Gary. There's your boys. You have to get over here, Gary. You're such a mysterious character, though. Never know what you're doing. Yeah. Betsey, you're going to have to get over here, too. I don't know what happened to you. Hi, Grumps. Backyard on Moran Street. 304 Moran Street, Waterbury, Connecticut. Coffee time. Hello, Caryn. No, wait a minute. Didn't we have these scenes before? No, these are more scenes. This is back in Warrensville Heights again. There's the white table, Tommy's white table. It's another birthday party. Must be a year later. This dog, Grumps, Grampy Frank, Caryn. Grampy Frank has given dogs like that to every set of kids he's had, I think. It's sort of his gift to the world. Little walking doggies. Marky, you had one like that. Remember that, Mark? You had a little walking dog like that. So did Caryn. 20 years later, 15 years later, Mark got a dog like that too, Grumps. Hi, Caryn. Don't bite the doggy. Nice doggies. Nice doggies. Oh, don't tickle my nose, Grumps. Don't tickle my nose. There's a guy with a pipe. Haven't seen that in a long time. There's a proud daddy. He sure is. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Some designer cups and saucers. Place setting for 8. Uncle Jimmy Nevins. Ern and Marcy Goodman again. Oh, she's with a big doggy there. Oh, this is, watch your head, watch your head. What, don't hit it. Oh, gosh, was that close. We'll have to do that again, right? We used to do this all the time. That scene, go backwards. Don't hit your head, Caryn. Don't hit your head now. Be careful when you get up. Boom. Don't hit your head. Don't hit your head, baby girl. Oh no, what? Oh, don't hit your head, Caryn. Don't hit your head when you get up now. Don't hit your head. Be very careful. Very careful, little girl. Oh, what a sweet face. Looks like she got chocolate cookies all over it again. Little Chinese eyes. Well, this little girl in Cincinnati, Ohio. There's the Simca. Had the Simca for another year. Halloween time. Okay. Looks like Christmas time. Oh, this was the doll from Uncle Mike in New Haven. Caryn opened up this doll, this box, very carefully, trying to take the ribbons off. And she got right into it. Her face is changing there. It's a little different. And she finally ripped everything off to get at the doll. She saw the doll. Then she tried to pull the doll out, got the cover off. Come on, Dolly. She couldn't get the doll out because it was tied into the bottom of the box. She get really frustrated. I can't get the doll out. Oh, here comes the doll. Now we'll get the doll out for you. Here's the doll, Caryn. Take it easy, sweetheart. There's a little bottle to feed the dolly. I think that was her first big doll, Uncle Mike. Oh, and here's a big snowstorm in Cincinnati. This didn't happen very often. Out in the front yard on Galbraith Road. Sid Cohen lived upstairs from us here. I think was it a duplex, or were there more than 2 apartments in the building? Or I think there might have been a 3rd floor. Who lived on the 1st floor. Nice big 2-bedroom apartment. Was fine for 2 kids until Tommy became a human. That's when we moved over to Towanda Terrace, 1125 Towanda Terrace. Come on, Caryn, get up. Let's make a snowman. I think we did make a snowman that snowfall. And we knocked it down. Snow usually lasted about 4 days. You could see the driveway was all dry. Sun come out and melt everything. She's trudging along in her big boots, having a ball. Fang, did that say? A little doggy we called Fang. Love that little dog. He was in, there it is, there's Fang. Hi, doggy. He was nice. Cute little puppy dog. Yes, Mark and Jennifer, we are going to get a dog when we get back to the United States. We got to start talking about what kind of dog we want to get. Oh, and there's Grampy Frank's dog. They're about the same size as each other, the little toy and the little Fang. Hey, Caryn. Cute. Whoops, she slipped away. Bye-bye. I started working for IBM a few months before this when I'm down, Caryn. Be careful. Don't fall off that. Be very careful, Caryn. Oh, Caryn, don't fall off. I told you not to go sideways. She's walking up the wall again. And there's the horses. Carry back. Carry back in the snow. It's $1 million horse, ladies and gentlemen. That horse made more money in 1 year than most people make in a lifetime, or used to make in a lifetime. I guess the $1 million lifetime is a way of the past. Counting millions in yen in rent per month. He's looking for a patch of grass to roll over. This was a cute scene. Just comes out of his stall, rolls in the grass. I wonder why horses do that, just to get some chlorophyll in their bodies or something. Had that year. I think I was down in Cincinnati by myself for a while when that flood hit. Yeah, Michael was born April 18th, so this is probably about March time frame. The floods hit. Yeah, very bad on the Kentucky side. Thousands of homes would get flooded out every time this happened. This was about every 10, 15 years a flood this bad hit. Your daddy, Caryn, was sick at this point. She was not feeling very happy. Like none of us were feeling very happy. Poor little cat. She regressed from being a very active little, almost 2-year-old. At this point, maybe a week or two shy of 2, just before Michael was born. I think she had just come out of the hospital. And that was something else. Here's Michael at 1 week old. Caryn in the background. Look at that little arm coming up for air. Breathing. Look at that little face, ladies and gentlemen. What a sweet boy. Didn't have a lot of hair. A Fang and a cousin and a Caryn. I think we're going back to Cincinnati, Ohio. I've been commuting back and forth for about, gosh, it seemed like 6 months, but it was probably only 2 or 3 months. And there's little infant Michael getting burped by his grumps. And is